Welcome, all you beautiful, wonderful stackers out there. Look what is going on with silver. It is a Monday, but it is not getting crushed lower. Silver has officially broken out. How high can it go? Well, Bank of America has officially said it. Silver will outperform gold in 2025. Let's get into it. Buy your gold and silver online from SD Bullion. New customers get gold or silver at spot by visiting sdbullion.com/new. Thank you so much for watching. I do sincerely appreciate it. This is crazy what's going on right now. Usually I expect silver to get crushed on a Monday when it was taking off on a Friday. Usually all the shorts pile in and we see the price go down. That is not the case today. Silver is continuing to take off. At the moment, it is up 70 cents, nearly 2%. In fact, it's moving up faster than gold. Gold is up $25 on the day, less than a 1% gain. So yes, both gold and silver are moving higher, but silver is finally doing what silver does. Usually gold takes off and then silver follows. That's exactly what we're seeing right now. Gold did hit that all-time high about a month ago. We're still about $90 off of that at the moment, but silver is continuing to surge. I just want to point out, silver began the year under $29 an ounce, and we are now nearing $37 an ounce. This is a massive gain for silver, one of the biggest we've seen in a long time. And in fact, if we take a look at the gold silver ratio, you could see just in the last few days it has been coming down sharply. Let's zoom in on the chart here to 1 month. So about a month ago the GSR was 101. We're now all the way down to 90. So this is how many ounces of silver can buy 1 ounce of gold. And with the GSR coming down, this is basically telling us that silver is finally playing catch up. Silver is getting back to where it should have been all along. Here is a chart that was posted on Kitco just a few days ago. You can see they have the gold silver ratio at 92.2x. I believe that was last Friday. And the evolving average for the 21st century to date, 69.1x. So basically they're saying that if silver can get back to that average, it would be at nearly $50 an ounce. That could be where silver is headed right now. Here is another chart they posted showing how well silver has been doing compared to gold over the last 5 trading days, and this does not take into account today, so this should be even more extreme. But essentially gold is nearly flat over the last 5 trading days. We'll call it up about 1.5% today. Silver up 10, call it 12% over the last 5 trading days. So you can see here, silver is definitely taking off. One of the reasons for this is that the dollar is getting weaker. You can see here the US dollar index is down today. In fact, if we look at the year to date, you could see the dollar has been getting weaker all year. So with the dollar moving down, generally what we expect to see is both gold and silver moving up, but silver being a little bit more inversely correlated to the dollar, we do expect to see silver surging more. That is exactly what we're seeing right now. And it is certainly possible we will see the dollar continue to get weaker if the Fed decides to cut rates later on this year. Now, it is not expected that they will cut rates at the upcoming meeting on June 18th. However, if we fast forward to the end of summer, CME Group is predicting only a 37.6% chance that rates will remain the same. So most likely we're going to see our first rate cut of the year then. And if we fast forward to the end of the year, they're predicting rates will come down at least twice, perhaps even 3 times by the end of the year. And of course, this is very bullish for both gold and silver. But how high can silver go? Before we look at this Bank of America silver price prediction, I first want to look at 2 others. They both blew me away. The first is Robert Kiyosaki. He posted this on X just 4 days ago, and he writes, "Words of a loser. I would have, I could have, I should have. For years, I've been recommending buying gold, silver, and Bitcoin. Silver hit $35 an ounce. I believe silver is the best bargain today. I believe silver will 2x, possibly $70 this year. Please do not be a loser saying I would have, I should have, I could have. Owning gold, silver, and Bitcoin is better than being a loser, saving fake money. You are a winner. Please act like one. Take care. So there you go. Robert Kiyosaki is predicting possibly $70 silver this year. And I don't know if silver can go quite that high, but I do agree with him that saving in gold and silver is better than saving in fake money. When it comes to Bitcoin, many of you know I'm not a fan of cryptocurrencies. I don't own any, but owning Bitcoin is probably still better than owning dollars at this point. Of course, given the choice between cryptos and precious metals, I'm going with precious metals every time. Now, I know some of you are not big fans of the AI price predictions, specifically ones done by biased AIs like Gemini, the one owned by Google, but for the first time, I saw a massive prediction when I actually typed into Google, how high can silver price go? Look at this. While predicting the exact maximum price of silver is impossible, analysts and experts have various perspectives on its potential future value. Some believe silver could reach $50 to $75 per ounce in the next few years, while others envision more aggressive scenarios, potentially reaching $100 or even $250 to $500 per ounce over a longer time frame. Now, this is a really big prediction from Gemini. I mean, silver hitting $500 per ounce would be massive. That is literally 10 times higher than the current all-time high for silver. But hey, AI is saying that it is possible. Now let's come back down to earth and see what Bank of America has to say about silver outperforming gold this year. Silver on the edge. Bank of America says silver to $40 in 2025. And they do talk about why they think it's going up right now. They highlight the tensions in Ukraine as well as the trade war fears. And of course, this is weighing on the strength of the dollar, which we are seeing continue to go down today. Bank of America has raised its metals forecasts, calling for $40 silver and $4,000 gold by late 2025 or early 2026. While gold continues to dominate headlines, analysts at Bank of America are increasingly focused on silver, not just for its monetary appeal, but for its irreplaceable role in industrial production. So I do want to point out here, if we do see $40 silver and $4,000 gold, that's going to bring the gold-silver ratio back up to 100 to 1. We are currently seeing the ratio go down. It's looking like it's trending away from that number. So it's possible if we see $4,000 gold and the ratio continues to go down, we won't just see $40 silver, but maybe $50 silver or $60 silver next year. One other thing that they mention is that silver has been lagging compared to gold recently due to weaker short-term industrial activity. But they say here, silver is on the edge of greatness. I think we're finally seeing that breakout today, and it's going to be insane to see where silver goes from here. As I mentioned in my previous video, silver is now at the highest level I've ever seen since I started buying it back in early 2018. So with silver taking off, we are in uncharted waters for me personally. These are numbers that I had only dreamt of when I first started buying silver. So with that being said, I'm very excited for what is to come. Now, I did a poll on my YouTube channel a little while back, and I want to show you the results. This is where you all thought silver would be headed. Big thanks to everyone who who voted. We had just over 10,000 votes, and as you can see, I posted this 9 days ago asking simply, what will be the highest silver price in 2025? So 31% of you voted for $35 an ounce. Well, we have already gone past that, but we have not quite hit the next level yet, which is $37.50. And if we can break out past this number, silver could certainly go much higher. 27% of you voted for that. Only 20% of you voted for $40 an ounce, and 23% of you voted for $42.50 or higher. So again, we'll have to wait and see how all of this plays out, but it does look like we are nearing that $37.50 mark. So if you voted for that, you could be on the right track. I do want to point out that some economic data will be released this week on Wednesday, June 11. The CPI numbers are coming out, so this could have a big impact on the price of silver and gold, as well as the strength of the dollar, depending on what this data shows. So stay tuned for that. I am expecting some volatility in precious metals this week. But right now, silver price continues to surge. Feel free to let me know your price predictions for the year down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Silver Dragons out.